Okay, well, as you can see, the weather's not amazing right now, and I got this new microphone for this camera. So this is a real test of how good this microphone is, because it's quite windy out here. I've got to go to my parents' farm because I forgot something there yesterday. I went there to go film, and I left one of my little phone tripods there. So I'm gonna go get that. And then actually afterwards, I wanted to go check out this new cafe. I think it's new. I just heard about it, but it's this sort of like really old traditional style Korean building that they've built a cafe in. And granted, it's not the best weather to go to this cafe, but I figured it's Tuesday today. Don't know what time it is. Around 12:30, so I figure there won't be that many people there. So it should be nice. I've got my laptop, gonna sit down, try and work on something. I don't even know what I'm gonna work on, but we'll go check it out. And who knows, maybe it'll be like my new favorite cafe to go to. I guess for those of you who don't know, I live in a part of Korea called Kyunghwo, and it's an island right down near the bottom, right next to Busan. It's the second biggest island in Korea. And within Kyunghwo, I live sort of like in this little fishing village. I don't know, maybe not even 100 people live here. And it's quiet, it's peaceful, I love it. I live right in the back, so we're basically undisturbed 99% of the time. The only time I ever get someone knocking on the door is if they need to check the gas meters or the electricity meters. We don't even have gas here. The electricity meters, that's what they usually come and check. You know what, I like living here. I'll probably live here for a bit longer because it's such a nice place to concentrate on doing all my content. Produce here is great. There's loads of little local markets. If I ever need like inspiration or if I want to see what I could do, I go to the market to see what's in season. And it's usually just so cheap as well. Also, a lot of the time, because my parents have a farm, there's always someone doing something interesting or growing something cool that they usually just give to us. We'll go check out the farm. Even though there's not much going on right now, there is a little bit growing in the greenhouse, so we'll go check that out. The other thing that's essential while you're down here is having a driver's license and having a car. I used to live in London, where having a car wasn't necessary at all. And then I also used to live in Seoul, where having a car is probably more of an inconvenience. Down here it's essential. And I didn't even have my license last year when I first moved here. I actually took my lessons in England, ended up getting my license here because to get a test in England, or in London specifically, would have been like a year waiting. So my driving instructor in England actually helped me get ready for the test in Korea. So I was able to just go and do all the tests to get a license within like 3 days. 3 different tests. It cost the same as just doing one of the tests in England. Now it's been almost a year that I've been driving. I got myself a car as well. I love my car. And it's just given me so much freedom. I used to not really like being down here, but now that I've got this freedom, I love being down here, just being able to go wherever I want, whenever I want. It's just so nice because this island is absolutely beautiful. And it's one of the things, once the weather gets better, I want to start showing more in videos, is just more of this place that I live in, because it's such a nice place. I think a lot of people will like it. The only thing is, it's kind of hard to get here if you're a tourist, because we're 5 hours away from Seoul. The only way to really get down here is either to take the bus or to drive yourself. So not many people actually make it down here. Although in the near future, in a couple of years, we are getting the bullet train. So hopefully that will make this place more accessible, I guess. Of course, as soon as I get here, this guy's waiting. He wants to be let in. Although, we'll let him in for a little bit. He's not really allowed to stay in here. Well, it's kind of loud in here because of the wind. But here we are, inside the greenhouse. See, there's not much growing, but right now there's like just a whole bunch of spinach. And then my dad has all these polystyrene boxes, and this is mugwort. This is more spinach, which, let's give this a taste. Really good. Got little radishes growing. These are like the long kind, so they're not very spicy, they're quite sweet. He's just walking around. These are strawberries, which aren't doing too pretty. And this is where my dad keeps all of his seedlings. He hangs them up above everything. Here's some celery, this is kale, some more kale, some chard. I'm not really sure what to do with chard, so if anyone knows what to do with chard, let me know. But the thing that I came for, this thing, I left this here yesterday and I take this back with me because I need this for my videos. It's my dad's little potting bench. Got some peas growing, which are all flowering now, so they should be We should get some peas soon. And up top here, this is all a grapevine. Hopefully this summer, late summer, we should get some grapes growing. And if they're good enough, I might think about trying to do some wine or something like that. Ooh, also I should probably tell my parents the plastic on the roof is all ripped up. That's not good. Hey little guy, you're quite a loud fella. I don't have any food for you today. He's really not allowed to be in here while we're not in here, so. But he has other places he can go and chill out and have a warm spot. I think he just likes it here because my parents feed him. But he should come out. Come on. Come on. You have to come out. I can't leave you in there. I know, it's kind of like, I don't want to let him out in this weather, but he usually hangs out in that other greenhouse, I guess. And there's a couple more other greenhouses which are just left open that he can go and hang out in. I do want to maybe get him a little like cat house to hang out in, just with some old towels or something, so he has somewhere to just stay warm and out of the wind. Come on. I also don't want to like touch him though. I would, if I didn't have a cat at home, you know, I would pet him, but I don't really want to pet him because I don't want to like potentially bring something home that could hurt Gooey. You have to come out. The rest of the farm is basically just dechu, which is Chinese dates. But someone else has actually taken control over this and is taking care of this because this is too much work for my parents because they've got other things to do as well. Over on the far side here, all these little stumps here are figs, and then all these bigger trees in the back are persimmons. So come late summer, we should have figs and persimmons as well. Oh wow, it's windy. Yep. Let's get back in the car. Let's go to this cafe. I've got what I needed. Come on. Hopefully does the cat come out? No, he's still in there. Good boy. I can't let you'll be stuck in there. You won't be able to do anything else if you're in there. Find somewhere else to hang out. I know you've got other warm spaces to hang out in, but you can't hang out in our greenhouse today. Okay, let's go find this cafe. Super tight road here. That's a nice house though. I want a house like that. Good privacy too. Hopefully there's good parking there. Just had to let a truck go by, but no problem. There was a gap there that I could go into. Here we are. Hopefully they've got parking. Yeah, they've got parking. Wow, that looks so nice. Let's figure out this parking. I want to be a little bit more incognito, so I'm going to switch to my phone while we're in there. But we're going to go in now. Actually a very extremely pleasant cafe, although it was quiet, but it did start filling up with some people near the end. It was getting a little bit loud because it was all the old ladies coming to chat and all that kind of stuff. What's pretty cool though is that there's actually a pineapple farm right next to here. I didn't know we grew pineapples here on the island, but I guess we do. It might be worth trying to get one at some point. But now it's time to go home, go check on our bread. Also make something to eat because I haven't had lunch yet. So you remembered, I need to go to the supermarket real quick because I've got a video that I want to make. Just want to make a really quick, maybe 15-20 second video just on how you can ferment anything. So I just need to pick up something to ferment. So that's where we're gonna go now, real quick. Just want to pick up some kind of vegetables. I think I might just do chilies just to keep it easy. Or cucumbers, but cucumbers are quite expensive right now. Like, it's more than $1 for a cucumber right now. So I'm not gonna probably do cucumbers. I think I might just do chilies, or if I can find something else that'll do well, that it's also really easily accessible for like everyone else. But we're gonna go to the supermarket just in the little village here. That is a farmers cooperative supermarket, so they should have some stuff that's been grown just around here. Just quickly do that, then we'll go home. 네, 감사합니다. Back home now, but before I eat, I need to sort out this bread real quick. Now, I'm not going to bother doing an overnight in the fridge final proofing for this, so I'm just going to let this sit at room temperature for like half an hour, maybe 20 minutes, puff up a little bit, and then we'll just throw it in the oven, because I'm not too concerned about this having like a super sourdoughy flavor. I just need bread at the moment. I think lunchtime I might do something a little bit different that I don't usually do, because I've got a pack of nachos, I've got salsa, I've got loads of Mexican cheese, and I've got some meat and an onion cilantro thing that I made. So I think I might just make like nachos, to be honest. Seems like one of the easiest things to make right now. Let's do that. Frozen sliced pork belly. So they freeze it and then they cut it, so it comes out all curled up. It's quite a lot, but you know, it'll last me a while maybe. Maybe I'll come back and snack on this later. Put this in the oven. Also, I don't plan on driving again today, so I'm gonna crack open a beer. We are not done yet. This is just onions, lime juice, salt, and cilantro. Now we're done. That doesn't look too bad. I haven't made one of these in a long time though. Nacho chips are a little bit salty though. Let's get some of this meat as well. I think I'm going to call it here. The rest of the day, after I finish this, I'm just going to be sitting down in front of my computer doing extra work. So nothing interesting really to vlog. So if you did enjoy this, you have to let me know in the comments as well. That is the real motivation behind making more of these types of videos. My regular daily life, to be honest. You know, I could make a lot more of these. I don't, because sometimes I feel like my life isn't that interesting. But if you guys think otherwise, you have to let me know. But I'm going to finish this now. Finish off my bread. Finish up this video, editing this video. Alright guys, thank you for watching this long.